welcome to a new video. As you can already tell, this is going to be my August favorites. I cannot believe August is already over. Like, the summer went by so fast, and to be honest, I'm actually so excited that summer is ending. I am a fall person through and through. I love everything about the season. I'm so excited that American Horror Story is coming back in just like a couple of weeks. My birthday is also right around the corner. I was born on October 4th, and I just love like the clothes and the weather and everything. It's been really rainy this past week, and there's like a definite chill in the air, so I am already getting into the fall spirit. I just love everything about fall, so I am so excited. Sorry for those of you who love summer and are sad. It is ending, but my first favorite was actually my summer vlogs. I did 5 weekly vlogs, and I just had so much fun doing them. I'm going to have my last one linked down below. It's my favorite vlog that I have ever done so far, so I'd love it if you guys would check it out. It's the vlog from when we were in Montreal and went to like the Montreal Biodome and everything like that, so it was just super fun. I'm going to save the rest of the random favorites till the end of the video like usual though, and let's jump into the beauty favorites. So I don't have a ton of favorites this month. I feel like I'm always saying that, but I really try and keep it the products that I really loved and really stood out to me and that I use consistently. I feel like some people always have like 30 new things in every favorite. So my first beauty favorite is the Dior Lip Glow Pomade that I hauled earlier on in the month. I really ended up loving this. Like, when I first got it, I was like, okay, this is nice, but I wasn't like in love with it yet. And I really love the original lip glow. I just have to say that. And I have a tube that has like the tiniest little bit left in it, and I've been trying to save it. I was actually going to save it for the summer, and then summer rolled around and I completely forgot about it. This is really reminding me just how much I love lip glow. It's just like a lip balm that kind of adjusts to your body's chemistry and like creates a nice pink. This one isn't as dramatic for color as the original lip glow. It just gives like the perfect flush, but it is a little bit more hydrating and a little bit thicker. I have been wearing either very natural makeup or no makeup at all a lot this month, and I like this because it just brightens up my face a little bit by adding that little bit of color, and it helps smooth out my lips and make them look healthier because my lips are so dry now from Accutane, so I love how hydrating this is. If you've been watching me for a while, then you probably already know that Benefit Professional is one of my favorite primers. Whenever someone asks me for a recommendation on like a pore filling smoothing primer, that's like always my top pick. But this next product, you guys, is giving Professional a run for its money. This is the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. First of all, I really like the packaging on this. If you need something to help camouflage and smooth your pores or acne scarring or any kind of texture, this works so insanely well. It's just a little like twist up stick. It says on Sephora that the inner part here is like a sheer pigment designed to kind of like even your skin tone as well. I don't really notice that so much, but the difference this makes on noticeable pores is insane. I've just mostly been using this in my T-zone and like a little bit on my cheeks where I have some acne scarring, and it seriously just like glides over your imperfections. The one thing I will say is that this product really just kind of like sits on top of your skin, so I find if you go in with your foundation and you use a brush and do any kind of like buffing or blending, it does kind of smear it around and you lose that really intense smoothing effect. So I'd recommend this primer more if you're someone who likes to apply your foundation with the Beauty Blender. The dabbing motion just kind of ensures that this actually stays in place, and it honestly just makes your skin look so phenomenal. Honestly, you guys, even if like you don't really want to wear makeup one day, but you want your skin to look a little bit more smooth and even, I've been just like applying this on days like that. My next favorite is another primer, but it's totally different. This is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I've been using this for the past couple months, just like here and there, and I've liked it, but the main thing that really made me fall in love with this was that the other day I like went to start doing my makeup, and I put this on, but then I changed my mind and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna bother putting on makeup today. But I still had this on, and at the end of the day, I noticed my skin was so smooth and hydrated and just like plump. And I realized it was totally because of this primer, so I was really impressed. I love the way it felt on my skin. And this is silicone free, it's like coconut water based, so this has become a big favorite of mine. Definitely helping with my progressively drier Accutane skin. Next, I have a couple of blushes I want to talk about. They're both very similar, like they give a very similar effect. One is drugstore and one is high-end, so if you don't want to spend so much money, definitely go for the drugstore one. But one is the NYX Ombre Blush in Strictly Chic, and then the other is Becca Tiger Lily, which you can tell are quite similar. I would say the main difference is Becca is more of like a true orange and it's a little bit more vibrant, and then the NYX is slightly more muted and just like a little bit more peachy. I mentioned in a video recently that I'm back into more like peachy orange kind of blushes. I was really into pink blushes for a very long time, but I've gone back to my peachy little friends. This was in the same haul as my Dior lip pomade, as you guys know, so I haven't had it for too long. I've been reaching for this one all summer long though, and I just really like both of them. I'll have some close-up swatches of course so you guys can see, but they're just nice peachy blushes with kind of like a golden sheen and a bit of glow. And then finally for beauty favorites, I have an eye cream. This one is from Origins. It's from their Dr. Andrew Wheel for Origins Mega Bright range, and it's just the dark circle minimizing eye cream. I've had this eye cream for so long, you guys. This is from when I worked at Sephora, which is like almost a year and a half ago. I just never opened it and I tucked it away in my skincare stash, and I needed a new eye cream this month, so I finally went ahead and dug it out and I've been loving it. First of all, I like it for morning and night, which is unusual. Usually I like an eye cream for either or. This one I feel like gives enough hydration at nighttime, but then also sits really nicely underneath my concealer and everything. So that is an immediate plus. I've been using this for probably 3 weeks or so now, and I typically don't struggle with dark circles, but through all the traveling and everything I did this summer, I did develop some dark circles. They're not severe, they're just like light fatigue related dark circles, and I have noticed this is starting to make a difference. I can't speak to how it works if you have like super severe dark circles, like hereditary dark circles or anything like that, but if you just have like fatigue related darkness and just feel like you look tired, I'd highly recommend this eye cream. It's really nice. On to my non-beauty favorites. The first one is so incredibly random. It's a kind of soup. Yeah, I mentioned it in like a few of my recent videos, but I have been sick this past week, and I'm sure you can still tell it from my voice. I'm a little bit nasally and kind of gross sounding. But this is the Amy's No Chicken Noodle Soup. So this is a vegetarian, I believe it'd probably actually be vegan too. I don't think there'd be any like dairy or anything in it. Yeah, it looks to be vegan. And it's like a classic chicken noodle soup, except there's no chicken in it. There's like little tiny like soy bits in it to just kind of make it like more authentic. I've been a vegetarian since I was a preteen, but I loved chicken noodle soup when I was growing up. It was just such a comforting thing. Like my mom or my grandparents would make it for me when I was sick, and I really missed it for the longest time until I discovered this. It's just so good if you are sick and you want like just that comfort of chicken noodle soup, but you don't eat meat. This is really good. These are expensive, but I don't know, they're good quality ingredients and everything too. Next I have these Turbie Twist hair wraps. These are like an as seen on TV product, and I had these forever ago, but they ended up just like getting gross and I wanted to toss them. And then I got one for free ordering from Hello Hair a few months ago, but I forgot it in the hotel in Montreal. I try and be really gentle on my hair when it is wet to avoid breakage and things like that. Like I never roughly towel dry my hair, and I just bought these. I've only been using the other one, but it's a microfiber towel that is shaped like this. Basically you put this at the nape of your neck and you like flip your hair over, and then you twist this part up with your hair inside of it and then just clip it back on. And it's just a little towel wrap for your hair that looks like this when you have it on. It's just the right shape and it stays on, as opposed to using just a regular towel. What I typically like to do is I'll shower, I'll get out, I'll put this on, and then I do my makeup before I style my hair. So I keep my hair up in this, keeps it out of my face, and it dries it, but it still keeps it damp enough that I can style it once I'm ready to, which is what I really like about these. They were $12.99 at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it came in a 2-pack just in like 2 kind of turquoisey blue kind of colors, but they do have other colors and patterns and stuff, and they're just so convenient. I just love having them. And then my final favorite is Stranger Things. I'm sure you guys have already all watched it by now, but if you haven't, you should definitely go do it. It's like the latest Netflix original series. James and I started it a little bit later than everyone else. Like we just finished it this past week. It is more dark and like in a horror kind of genre, but it's not like really scary. Like there's no big like jump scares or anything like that. It's just kind of like creepy, which I really like. Like it's a show that I could watch alone and not cry afterwards essentially. Love the cast, I love the storyline. It's so cool and crazy. Just go watch it if you haven't already. Seriously, it's amazing. But that is it for my August favorites. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you have had a wonderful summer. Once again, I will have my last summer vlog linked down below. I would really appreciate it if you guys would go check it out because I just love how it turned out. Let me know if there's any awesome new products you guys have tried this month and anything I like need in my life that I cannot live without. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am at SariReanna on all three, and hit subscribe down below if you're new to my channel. But that is going to be it for today. I will talk to all of you guys in the next one. Bye guys.